So yeah, first time in probably 40 years that this has been on the road. Previously on the Fleetmaster build, we were given this neglected pile of scrap. Take it home, have some fun with it, take a good look at it, and with the Truth for Teens charity that we work with Rick Osborne, we thought we'd show the kids what an old car looked like. Once we got into it, we realized the engine was rebuilt, the brakes were all done, and most of the pieces were there. A couple hundred hours of nice labor, put a nice burgundy paint job on it, find all the pieces of chrome for it, put a nice two-tone tan interior in it. After probably sitting for at least 23 years in one barn and however many other years in another, it's on the road again for the first time. So this car was built in collaboration with Truth for Teens and Rick Osborne, and what that is a program that we run out of my shop there. Every other Friday night we get to tinker around some old vehicles and something cool, and this was the project that we took on. So there's not a whole lot we can do in a few hours, but what we're basically trying to do is just keep kids off the street, give them some good role models and some handy things to learn and to get interested in, to point them in the right direction. So we won't be doing this out of my shop anymore. Rick's got his own shop in Port Colborne, which is going to be more of a walk-in center. Once Rick gets his building going, there's a lot of things happening there. There's a lot of people helping out. He's getting a new roof and some electrical and some plumbing done, and then he'll start working out of there. And you'll also see a Corvette that we rebuilt in the driveway there that they'll be tinkering with non-stop, I'm sure. So check out Truth for Teens. The link is down below. If you get a chance to see Rick, stop in and say hello in Port Colborne anytime. I think it's right downtown. It doesn't get like half the looks that the Firebird or the Studebaker would get.
69 Mustang Fastback drove through town today.
Oh, yeah.
And it was a resto mod, clearly.
Yeah.
And it was painted gunmetal gray, and it was just gorgeous, and every head turned as it went by.
Yeah.
And even when it went by me, like, my jaw dropped to the floor.
Yeah.
And he saw me, and he had a huge smile on his face.
Yeah. But if you look at everybody, like, nobody cares. Watch this guy. He's a car guy working on his car. He doesn't care. But maybe it's because they don't hear the car. Could that be it? It's just like a quiet cruiser?
Maybe. Because you could be right on that. Most of the time, I hear the car before I see it.
Right.
That's the way it always goes. Kristen's watching me too, and all of a sudden I perk my head up, and she's like, "What?" I said, "Something's coming." Something good. What's that? Oh, it looks like an old Cadillac or something back there.
Yeah. So these are the guys that own the done a lot of records there.
Nice.
You should check out the setup inside. So many collectibles. This place is sick.
Oh, look at the dog. Big old Saint Bernard.
So I just went to a buddy's place here, and he does some work for me. He does good work. He goes, "That's not the right card for that thing. Hold on, I got the right card for it." So this is the ultimate man cave here. Check it out. He got some old gas pumps and that, but he said the jetting's wrong on that carburetor because of the lead fuel, which is why I can't drive down the road without having the choke on it. Oh, I got some pretty sweet. This old bike hanging up. Oh man.
This is the man cave heaven.
Yeah, no kidding. Yeah. Nice. Got 409 out of a fire truck, 68,000 K on it. LT1, we might have to use that at some point. How many liters a truck? 50?
49.
49? Beautiful. This is pretty cool. Just a wood stove with a briefcase in it. Yeah.
There's so many awesome pictures.
It's unbelievable. You just keep finding more and more stuff.
I took a picture of this, and I got like 50 hits on the internet for it.
So while I'm here, I might as well pick up the rad for that 453T. And it fits nice in the back of this truck. Don't have the carpet in here yet, so we should be good. And I don't think we can drive fast enough to actually have it moving around back here, so nice.
What's that old rock and roll song? I Can't Drive 55.
I can't drive 55?
Yeah, it was a song called I Can't Drive 55, and it was about him not being able to go slower than 55, right?
Okay.
Still applies for this.
I can't go above 55.
You know, I didn't like the visor, but it's functional.
Yeah, you don't need
There's no inner visor to flip down or anything like that.
Not yet. I gotta get Abby to finish those yet. But the door handles, I didn't have the right screws for it.
Yeah.
And just some small stuff.
Yeah, everywhere I'm looking, it's minor little things here and there.
Yeah.
Nothing big. Something that like a day.
Yeah, I need a good solid day on it. Yeah. So at least I get to take it down the road anyway.
Yeah. It'd be fun to take this to a car show.
Yeah, just one.
It's a beautiful color. It should be getting attention.
I know, and it's so shiny. It's just like the grill was in the sunlight and it was just sparkling. But this is all I need. Like 2 weeks of driving it around, and I'm like, yeah, I'm done.
But you know, the thing they always say is, don't collect what you think is going to be valuable. Collect what you love.
Right. No.
I think you can totally justify running the light because it's like, I don't know how to stop this.
There's 4 pedals.
And even if I hit the right one, we won't stop. This isn't a high performance vehicle.
What's 38 miles an hour?
70? 70 clicks?
No, it's not double. It's a good first test drive. Is some groceries too yet. Okay, so this old girl will not idle without pulling the choke partly out. And I thought I had a vacuum leak. Eliminated everything, had the carb apart 2 or 3 times and couldn't find anything. Put a rebuild kit in it, that didn't do it. Then I went to go see my buddy Jay. He said, oh, that's the wrong carburetor for that. And because they used leaded fuel, it was a lot thinner, I guess. So you have to take the new carb. He gave me a carb that he had for his truck, but not using it. This one's completely freshly rebuilt. You can see the brand new gaskets there. But he said you gotta take the main jet out and drill that out. So you'll see a number on there. I think this one says 51. You can't read that, but that says 51. And he says all you do is take one of these little micro things out and you want to drill it to a 53. He said 53. So we're gonna drill this out to a 54, and we're gonna add at least 2.5 horsepower to this 90 horse monster. So, but at least it'll stay running. So we'll drill that out, show you how to do that, put it back together again, swap the carbs, take a whole 10-15 minutes to swap the carb, and take her down the road. Here we go. Of course, in theory, this works really good. There it goes. Ooh, I can feel the power. Although, driving this thing as it was, up above 50 miles an hour, about 80 kilometers an hour, she starts to get a little bit scary. If you ever experience speed wobble, that's what it's like. Super cool, super scary. Oh, it was supposed to be that easy. We'll get there. hey, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, because you never know what you're going to see next week on DeBoss Garage. If you like what you see, there's a lot of stuff happening to help support the channel. And remember, if you're not filthy, you're not rich.